Hi, Kathy. Hi, Kathy.
Hi, thanks so much, Patricia.
Sorry, you know what? I think this whole thing with the email, I think you guys were telling me, but I wasn't getting it because of the.
Well, I wasn't even thinking about it. And
I know. I'm like, who's this person? Wait a minute. Wait.
yeah. Wait a minute. Who else am I supposed to be handing this information to?
We got it. Hi, Adele.
Good morning, everybody.
Morning.
So I emailed her to give her a heads up and have her let me know if she doesn't get the link. And
you know what I found this morning, you know, when I was looking to see what was going on, I need to talk to Jill because every single one of the USO campaigns the day before, the links all went to my junk mail. Every single one. Every single one.
oh,
I know. And I was doing some.
mine can do fine.
But so I sent your yours to the new one with your email because they say that if you use a personal email that the systems will let them go through. So I wonder if that's part of the issue as to why a lot of people are not getting them. It's because their email thinks it's spam. You know, excuse me. I don't know. We might want to use someone's personal email when we do some of these mailings.
Yeah. Well, we'll get it together. We're joining the 21st century. It takes us a while. We're only 21 years into it now.
That's right. I'm so excited about today. I am so excited.
Oh, the videos are so cute.
And so, oh, you know what? Speaking of which, I should probably get Heather's video all set up for her.
So I guess, yes, Heather, that's giving you the video of all the kids.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're so sweet. They're a little bit like pulling teeth getting them, but you know, we got every one of them.
It's awesome.
They're so busy. I mean, I would not want to be a student right now. High school student.
I know. Okay, it's all ready then. Yeah, got it. I am ready for her. All right. How was your Mother's Day?
It was wonderful. How about yours?
It was great. I went to Texas this weekend. My middle daughter, the one that I adopted,
Yes.
she graduated in December with her MBA, but they allowed them to walk this last Friday.
Oh, exciting.
It was amazing. There was literally no social distance. I was like floored. Coming from California to Texas, I was like, there was no social distancing.
Wow, I'm listening to.
No mask. I was telling her that I went to my daughter's graduation this last weekend. No masks, no anything. And then he says, the chancellor, because it's a Christian college, the chancellor says, okay, I'm going to tell you all right now. He says, I'm so proud of all of you. He says, and I'm going to hug and shake your hand. But if you don't want me to, you just tell me no, and I won't. He hugged every single one of those kids. I was like, oh.
Wow.
It was so weird. I think I need more time to build up to that. I think.
Yeah.
I was like floored. I'm like, Magenta, don't hug him. Don't hug him. Well, she's 4 months pregnant, so we're trying to keep her away from everybody. Yeah.
How's she feeling?
She feels great. No, she didn't have any morning sickness or anything. She's doing really well.
Good to hear.
Yeah. Yeah.
How exciting.
I'm so excited. My first grandbaby. I'm so excited.
And you're so young.
Yeah, well, I'm in my mid-50s. I mean, the age is right.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. I'm so excited.
This is our last Zoom general meeting, hopefully.
Yes.
Good morning, Betty.
Hi,
Hi, Betty.
good morning.
Good morning.
How's the house coming, Jan?
It's coming. Unfortunately, the condo's not ready yet. They're doing the walkthrough today with the inspectors tomorrow, the new owners, it's amazing. Where are these 30-year-olds getting money to buy homes?
Mom and dad.
Bob and, yeah, I'm sure it is. So, but anyway, so we're getting there.
Good.
Luckily, my cleaning lady's family wants to take a lot of my furniture, which I don't need, which helps me greatly. So,
Oh,
Good.
that's a nice gift for her. That's great.
yeah. So, anyway, I'm happy. As long as she picks it up and takes it out of here, I'm good.
Good. Mary dropped a lot of checks off to me this morning.
Oh, good.
I talked to her and did you get a key for her or did Maria get keys for us?
Maria's supposed to be getting the keys,
Okay.
and I'll get her one.
Yeah, Mary said it was just as easy for her to drop them off on her way home as to leave the membership checks into the,
I think that's a great idea because that's
Yeah.
pretty much the only thing that's coming right now.
right.
Yeah. Or will be coming. So, yeah.
And if you see Linda Carpenter next Monday, I sent her a welcome email and I asking her for her birth date and I have gotten no response from her.
It's interesting you said that because I did see her. I won't see her this week. I saw her Monday and she was so excited that she knew you and she got your welcome letter from her. So I will follow up on her birthday for you.
Oh, I can do that. I just wasn't sure she got my email and,
Oh, she was excited. So,
okay. Good.
No, we
Maybe she doesn't
discussed
want to
her-
give her birthday.
okay. I did invite her to the meeting today, but she had one of those doctor appointments online today. So,
Okay,
um,
thank you.
but anyway, Kathy, I thought Saturday was a lot of fun. The walking.
Oh, so
I
nice.
did too. It was great.
Yeah,
And,
Adele was there too. Hi,
yeah, I
Adele.
know.
Yeah, it was wonderful.
And it was so nice. It was so nice to see Donna Schultz there also. I had not seen Donna, she's been so sick and it was great to
Yes.
see Donna. And she looked great. But,
It was fun. Looking forward to a lot of that next year.
Betty, how's your tennis going?
My tennis was good. I've got no complaints. And your pickleball? Can we
Oh, it
play?
was fun. It was a lot of fun.
I'd like to play sometime with you.
Well, I just happened to have got a court for Saturday morning at 9 and I'm looking for people to play.
Count me in.
All right.
Uh,
Jan, do you want to play?
I'm trying to think of my schedule. Saturday morning at 9. I could do Saturday morning at 9.
Okay, Manhattan Heights.
I'm a little
Across the
rusty.
street from Polywog. Betty, you know where it is. We
Yeah.
bumped into each other last week there.
I'm a little rusty, so it'll be ha.
Well,
Me
so
too.
am I, but we're good.
Okay.
You know somebody to bring with. We need a fourth.
Okay,
I
9
can
o'clock.
ask Jerry. I don't know if Jerry's in town. I'll ask Jerry.
9 o'clock Saturday morning.
At
Got it.
Manhattan Heights.
Okay, cool.
I have nothing else to do. I might as well play pickleball.
Yeah, you have nothing.
Trying to think of who else from that group. I believe Janet's gone back out to her house. Capron, they bought a house in Palm Springs.
Oh, they're in
Nice.
Palm Springs. Do you know?
Oh,
Oh, never mind.
Yeah, I know nothing about Palm Springs, but she's in the midst of the gay community, I understand, so.
Oh, then she's definitely Palm Springs.
Yeah. Let me put that on my calendar, Adele.
Okay.
Everybody.
Hopefully I'll be collecting lots of USO stuff starting at 10 that morning, so.
Oh, that's right. So that was the thing I had on my calendar. So I need to, so after I play pickleball, what do we play, an hour? How long do we?
Yes.
An
1
hour.
hour.
Then I will drop off my stuff at Clubhouse.
Perfect.
Oh, me too.
Okay.
I gotta go get it first.
Well, yeah, me too, but that's,
I'm going to get the chair this afternoon.
oh, thank you. The only reason we've got the, I'm not so concerned about this AYSO, but it's a funeral that I didn't really want the chair there. I thought that might be a little tough.
Yeah. I left. I was gone Thursday through Sunday, so I completely forgot about it.
My godchild's graduating from University of Boston University, and it's all virtual.
Oh, wow.
So we have the thing go on Sunday. So yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I was quite surprised to be in person and sitting next to everyone and no masks and everybody hugging and it was crazy.
Yeah.
So anyway, so
Adele, we have another reunion cocktail party. Adele and I went to the same college.
how
Oh.
cool is that?
Well, that sounds like fun. I'll
Yeah,
have to sign up for it.
It's my 50th last year, and we had a virtual cocktail party, and I guess the whole graduation is going to be virtual again this year. So we're the 50+1, I guess, but I'm not going to join. There's nothing to say like, well, how bad was COVID for you? Nah, forget it.
Right. That's not fun.
No.
Yeah.
But you know what? After what Tricia said, I think it is opening up. We went to Mother's Day at the Chart House, and yes, they kept tables apart. But you know, it's just be nice having someone serve you,
Right.
having
Yes.
food. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Texas has been open for a while.
Did
And
they ever close?
They did close for a little while.
Okay.
You know what's
Okay.
interesting is that what I can see is kind of what's going to happen for California. So once we open, it's going to be optional. You can wear it or not wear it.
Yeah.
So I went into we went baby item shopping.
Oh, how much fun was that?
That was amazing. But that store was literally on lockdown for masks. And I get it, right? I mean, everything else is open, but that store,
Babies.
like babies, pregnant women, everybody wore masks. Everybody had, was touching up. There was hand sanitizer everywhere. I kind of understood that. But the rest of the state, everything was open.
You all know that we're having the hometown
Yeah,
fair.
I'll text you when I get to Brentwood.
Yeah, that's exciting. The fact that we have the wine guard, the hometown fair, and it's going forth. I heard that. Right,
Yes.
Betty? It's
Yes,
automatic.
I got an email.
Yeah.
Great.
And the 3rd.
You know, that brings in about $2,500 for us, which is not bad at all. Plus a tip jar, right, Irene?
Oh, you bet.
Bring for a little sneak snack or anything.
8 to 4. Oh, there's Miss Joyce.
I'm parched.
Jen, do you
Hey,
see her?
Jerry.
Yeah, I see Joyce.
Hi.
Welcome, Joyce.
They see you.
Whoa. Hi,
Hi,
Joy.
Joyce.
Hey,
You look lovely.
I know.
Oh, I tried.
Jerry,
Hi.
are you in town Saturday or are you traveling?
No, I'm here.
You want to play pickleball at 9?
Sure.
Okay, I got a
We
court.
got a 4.
Okay, great.
Fantastic. See,
Swell.
and I'm not very good, but I'm looking forward to playing, so I'm good.
Just having fun.
Or
Girls just
you're
want to
not
have
good,
fun.
just looking forward to
Hi,
playing.
Donna.
Hi, Peter.
Adele, would you guys do a pickleball instruction sometime? I don't know how to play.
YouTube. Go to
Yeah,
YouTube.
YouTube.
And they have instructions how to score, and you can. It's just. I actually went last week because I haven't played in a year. I went to YouTube pickleball for dummies.
Okay.
Funniest thing.
But if you're thinking about it seriously, West End has 4 brand new courts and it's pretty inexpensive to join.
Where's
Yeah,
that?
8 at Manhattan Country Club. So once I get organized, and maybe I can bring guests to play pickleball at Manhattan Country Club, also get a court.
Yeah, but your guest from Manhattan Country Club, a person can only go 4 times in a year.
Yeah, I know, but each different, but that's 4 times more than I had
There
beforehand.
you go.
Yeah,
I like the way you think.
it used to be 12, but I think, Pat, they really cut it down. How's your husband doing, Pat? How's
Coming
Rich?
along, slow but sure. Thank you.
You're welcome. Keep me in touch. Okay, do we have most of our people here?
We have 24 only.
It is so great to see Joyce.
Isn't that wonderful?
So great. What a sight for sore eyes.
Like if you go to Staples or something that would suit them, you can also ask them to hold them in the folder.
Okay, well, only a couple more minutes and then we'll start. So because we've got Joyce on and we've
For a
got
small fee.
video. Do we have all of our board members on? Probably not.
No.
Lot of me.
Oh, Mary Sue's going off the board. Is Brenda on?
What's it?
You know how to get
Maria,
Here comes Maria.
Good. I'm here.
Joanne, I heard her. Maria, I will send you an email
Barbara's
later.
here. Sandy.
Okay.
Betty.
Hi, Ginger.
Hi there.
Okay. Okay, let's go ahead and start because we have a few things need to get done. And first of all, I want to welcome, and this is our last general meeting, and I appreciate everyone who showed up for Zoom. I know it wasn't always the easiest, but you're here, and that's great. So
Okay, go straight.
Heather, would you like to tell everyone about what we've done financially and explain to them how well we've done or how well you've done this year?
Sure. No, I want to thank everyone for trying out some new things this year. Our pet photo contest and Walk for Scholars last weekend. I see a lot of friends that were there last weekend, so thanks for that. Love of Learning, which we had some wonderful hearts up in the clubhouse. So tried a lot of new things this year, and I really appreciate you all being up for that. So we've raised money for scholarships for next year, and look forward to more momentum next year. And as I think Betty mentioned, Hometown Fair is going to probably be one of our first fundraisers. So I hope everyone will come join me to pour some wine in the wine garden for some tips. So more fun next year, and we'll do some more things in person.
We
but
could
this-
wear a pet costume.
Yeah, and our pet, yep, pet costume. Yeah, I'll never forget Betty and Maria, I think, and Patricia in the dinosaur costumes, drumming up support downtown Manhattan Beach. I think that's probably the picture of the year for the Neptunians. It was that. But I did, especially for last weekend, those folks that participated in the Walk for Scholars, we made a little bit over $7,500 for that.
Yay.
Great.
Which
Great.
was fantastic. So
It was a
thank
lot
you.
of fun. It was a lot of
And
fun.
it was just wonderful to be together and have a little sip of champagne and celebrate. So thank you for that. And I know that in a couple minutes we'll see a video on scholarships candidates that won this year, which I know Kathy will tell you a lot more about, but all those funds that we raised this year will go towards our scholarships next year. So thank you again for everybody. Look forward to working with you again next year.
Heather, thank you for an amazing job this year. Appreciate it.
Oh, you're very welcome.
Kathy,
Pleasure.
would you like to discuss our last in kind?
Yes, and we hope that it is our last drop off, and that in the future we can be bringing them to the club. It's been fun for me to see people as they drive by. That little bit of contact was a lot of fun. But next year, hopefully, we'll be all in person. Anyway, it's the USO, and it's snacks, toiletries, and this year they added dark socks that could be used for boots. I hadn't heard that request before. I'm not exactly sure what that means, but I'm going to go look for some. And it'll be this Saturday from 10 to 12 at the clubhouse. And then Diane Fisher, and I'm not sure who else, but Diane Fisher for sure will be dropping it off at USO next week. And I know they will be always so appreciative. I'm assuming you all remember Jill. She's so enthusiastic, and she's such a great representative for USO. And so if you've never had a chance to visit USO, hopefully we'll get a chance to do that again next year.
Yes, Jill gave great tours. She is so enthusiastic,
Yes.
and it was amazing. A lot of fun.
Yeah, she is a lot of fun. Yeah, that's about it. But thank you all for every single one of the drop-offs have been just amazing. The things that people are willing to donate and open their hearts it's heartwarming. So thank you all.
And Kathy, thank you. I thoroughly enjoyed the in-kind this year. I thought it was amazing. And I mean, you were so diverse in so many things we gave away.
Well, we're
Really
going to have more next year.
Anything else, Kathy?
That's it for me. Thank you.
Okay, Irene is our parliamentarian. She will introduce the new your new Neptunian board members. Irene?
Thank you, Jan. On behalf of the board, I would like to thank Linda Leroy, Mary Sue Brubaker, and Patricia Blakemore for their many contributions and service to the organization. And let me welcome our 3 new board members, Blair Harless, Brenda Holcomb, and Barbara Deach. Did I say that correctly, Barbara? Thank you. As parliamentarian, I will now ask all of our board members to repeat the oath of office. I promise to execute the responsibility of the office for which I have been chosen, to work in a cooperative spirit with my fellow members and to adhere to the bylaws, policies, and procedures of the Neptunian Women's Club of Manhattan Beach for the ensuing year. It gives me great pleasure to introduce our new board. President, Sandy Saviano. VP Asset Management, Blair Harless. VP Membership, Betty Herring. VP Philanthropy, Kathy Nichols. VP Philanthropy, Fundraising, Heather DeRue. Treasurer, Paula Davern. Financial Secretary, Joanne Conlon. Recording Secretary, Brenda Holcomb. Director of Marketing, Jill Dunn. Director of Hospitality, Maria Zabrowski. Director of Rentals, Michelle Erickson and Barbara Deach. Past President, Jan Fleming. At this time, I would also like to introduce, if it's okay with the agenda, I think.
This is where you are.
I'd like to introduce Joyce Horne, our club's pianist, who hasn't been able to play this last year due to the shutdown. And Joyce has a very special story to share with all of us. Joyce, are you ready?
I think I'm ready.
Yay.
Welcome, Joyce.
Thank you so much. And welcome to my home of love and music. And I like to tell stories. Today I'm going to tell you a story. The basics of my story have to do with time. And I'm going to make a statement. Strange and wonderful and exciting how one event in a person's life can lead into another event several years later. And hopefully this little round robin will share magic with you. First of all, we're going to go into the 1950s. My beautiful days at Miami, they were from 1951 to 50, graduating in August of 1956. Now, this statement was meant to go to Miami University because I wrote it originally for them. So this next statement, if you remember me, you have to be pretty old, because I celebrated my 88th birthday in February of 2021. I was at Miami. While at Miami, I was blessed with scholarships and grants and jobs to help me through the financial aspects of my education. So now let me go to 2008. We're going to see all on time-wise. Having retired from my teaching career of 33 years at the age of 55, I finally found the time to join a women's club. It is called the Neptunian Women's Club because it's proximity to the ocean at Manhattan Beach, California. The purpose of the club is philanthropic. We hold events which raise money that goes to different town needs, such as the library, the firehouse, and so forth. However, our greatest amount of money is spent on college scholarships, going to very deserving high school students from our local schools. My next neighbor invited me to join her for the closing meeting for that season. It was quite a lovely affair. Luncheon was served at the clubhouse back in the days when we could do that. And we were hosting, that was sad. We were hosting honored student scholarship recipients and their parents. The students came forward introducing themselves and stating their field of study and the university that was going to be accepting them. The very first recipient knocked me out of my seat. She stood up, she said, "I am a music education student and I am going to be going to the beautiful Miami University in Oxford, Ohio." Oh, imagine how I felt hearing that. I mean, after all, Miami University is 2,500 miles away from where we live here in Southern California. And after the meeting was over, I had almost ran to her and her father and say, why did you do this? I had no idea anybody would choose the school. It happened that she and one of her girlfriends visited several campuses during the summer. She chose Miami above all the others because of its beauty, its campus layout, its gorgeous trees, and its wonderful architecture, and of course, the academic opportunities. Now I'm going to take you to another frame in time. It's 2020, and you're wondering how this ties in with my story, but you'll ultimately find out how it does tie in. In 2020 of August, I had a catastrophic fall in my home and did major damage to my right side, breaking most of the bones from my below my knee up to my shoulder. My very fine surgeon managed, with the help of metal strips, screws, staples, and everything else, to put Jack back together again. But I was confined to the hospital for 2 months. That was not a fun thing. Later, I was faced with additional medical life-threatening complications. My lungs ceased functioning. You'll see my little thing here on my nose, which I think I'm going to have to be wearing forever. There were whispers that I overheard from nurses. Is she going to make it? Well, chances are she might not. I heard enough to consider my future if there was going to be one. I was placed on hospice care, and my dear departed husband, Keith, and I had made plans to leave our home and all of our fun stuff in it for the children and their children. However, we did have a savings account specially designed to be used for our retirement. I was faced with deciding, how's the best use for this money? Now, this is when my mind went back to when I watched that young girl in the Neptunian luncheon state that she wanted to use her scholarship to study music education at Miami University. And then I remembered all the help that I got from Miami through grants and scholarships and work programs in order to finish my own education. This quickly led me to the magic and beauty of creating a scholarship of my own to help other young people. It's truly overwhelming to realize the depth of how such a gift can change so many lives. These thoughts caused me to want to reach out to that same young girl who inspired me, that created that scholarship. Okay, now we're back to 2021. I didn't have the recipient's name, so I contacted the officers of the Neptunian Women's Club and asked if they had the old records. Actually, I have my own very private liaison. Her name is Irene. So anytime I want something through the Neptunian Club, I go to my private liaison and say, Irene, I need something. So I called Irene and I said, Irene, I need your help. And I said, you know the little girl that got the scholarship that year that I was my first meeting at your club in 2008? I need information. Do you think there's information there at the clubhouse? And she said, I'm sure there is. Well, all the records are stored very nicely in the clubhouse. And she called a couple of her buddies, I think the president and so forth there, and they went to the files where they were. It only took them 2 minutes to find the information I wanted. Suzanne, the Piper Redmond, attended that event that day with her dad. And she is currently teaching music in the 5th grade, right here close to Long Beach. But the really interesting thing is that I did some figuring. I figured out mathematically that she had to be around 17 years old when she got the scholarship, and that would make her right about 30 or 31. And she's been teaching 4th and 5th grade music in the Long Beach schools, and I am extremely happy about that. I've been on the phone talking to her mom and dad, her mother, Pamela, and her dad, Donald, and they're really neat people, and they live not too many blocks away from me, closer to the beach, Pamela and Donald, and their last name is Redmond. So the girl that got it, I would give anything to see her today. I kind of hope that you guys would surprise me and pull her out of class, but no, you didn't do that. Her name is Piper Suzanne Redmond, and she's still teaching. She's married. She has no children right now. However, her mother told me she has 2 dogs that she loves very much, and that's wonderful. And that, my very dear friends, is my blessedly happy story. I'm indeed grateful that I've had the time to see my special dream of assisting future music education students in some of the universities around here in our local Southern California. And of course, if any of them want to go to Miami University in Oxford, Ohio, you've already been told that it's an absolutely wonderful place to go to school. Pardon my voice, but I think I've used it up already. And I thank you so much for the time that you've given me.
Joyce, we thank you. It was amazing.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know what? And I knew where the files were, so it only took me 2 minutes to find it.
It did take 2 minutes. When Irene called me, she said, well, we found them. I said, well, I'm not surprised. You guys are all so organized over there.
This is, I think, our first request ever. I think you're the first one that's asked for us to find something like that. And we're thankful to do it for you.
You were proud that you could do it so quickly, weren't you?
Yes, very much so.
And you should have been. Thank you for the help.
Thank you.
What a great story.
Thank you for saying that.
No, and funny, I've known Pamela Redmond for 15, 20 years.
Are you kidding me?
She and I were sandpipers together. She's been a past president of Sandpipers.
That's where I knew the name was, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And her daughter was also a president of Sandpipers. So, yes.
It is a very small world out there.
Can I tell you another story? I don't think it would hurt to tell it. She was married. Her first marriage was to a man for 10 years, and she had 2 daughters. And then she divorced, and on her second marriage, she remarried Donald Redmond. But this is going to blow you right out of the water. Her first husband's name was Horne. And I think that's the funniest thing ever. We both just died laughing on the phone when she told me about it. So then we started trying to find Horne hookups that they might be attached to. And I sent her a very long thing with all sorts of the Horne family to her. She's going to get, and she's into that, what do you call it? Into
Genealogy?
ancestry. She's into the ancestry thing. So she was going to look and see if she could find any way that we were related. So my daughter was here taking care of me because I require full-time care at this point. My daughter was here visiting me at the time and taking care of me, I mean. And she says, I may have a step cousin or something out there floating around somewhere. We don't even know about it. So we've had great fun thinking about that.
Thank you. Anyway, Joyce, it's a lovely story. Thank you for sharing. And I mean, I think this goes to show how much our scholarships mean to the young men and women that we give them to. And this is where we're all about, giving scholarships and helping.
Absolutely. By the way, can I introduce Broomhilda? This is Broomhilda next to me. She holds my air. Can you, Broomhilda? She's quite a delightful. And when I go to doctors, she goes with me.
Nice to have companionship.
Yes.
Anyway, Joyce, thank you very much.
Thank you for the time.
Our pleasure. Kathy? Nichols, you're next. Kathy?
Unmute.
She might be muted.
There I go.
Okay.
I would like to, I think Karen's probably muted too. Oops, there goes my dang phone.
Hi, I'm here.
Oh,
I'm just
great.
I'm working from home today and chasing around a 2-year-old, but it's nice to be here.
Hi, Karen. So this is Karen Ramirez. She is a counselor at Miracosta in the Career and College Office.
College and Career Center, yes.
Okay, and she is the wonderful person who has helped us for many years find our scholarship recipients. And I think she'd like to give us a few minutes of her time to explain the whole process and what kind of services you provide for the students.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you for having me first and foremost. So I'm Karen Ramirez. I've been at Miracosta. This is my 7th year in the College and Career Center. We also have another college and career counselor, and we have Chris Schiraldi, who's probably helped Kathy a lot over the years. And basically, we just provide a comprehensive college counseling program. We advise students on where to apply to college, different career internship opportunities, a variety of services. When we're in person, we go into each grade level's classroom and do different sort of webinars. Of course, this year we've had to kind of change the way we do things, make a lot of things remote, learning the technology. One of those aspects is the scholarship process, which Kathy will know, and anyone on the scholarship committee. We had to totally change it this year to go remote. So I really just want to say thank you guys for what you do and for providing for our students. These scholarships are very generous and they really help our students so much. We all know the crazy, cost of attending college these days, and it's rising. So these scholarships are extremely generous and they really do help. So we appreciate you guys. We thank you so much for your continued support of our students, and I'm happy to be here.
And I want to thank you for being so understanding, because I know they aren't really supposed to find out whether or not they're getting a scholarship till June
14th.
14th.
Yes.
And we always jump the gun a bit, but
that's
they don't
okay.
they don't know
It's
how much
okay.
they're getting.
Right. Oh, so they don't know the amount, but they are going to be shocked because most of our scholarships are pretty small. So again, this one is extremely generous and we are so grateful.
Thank you for joining us.
Of course. Thank you for having me.
Thank you, Karen.
Of course.
The most exciting part for our members is to see the students. And this is where we make all of our money and it goes to them. And I think it's great that we can share. I mean, I know it's a difficult time, the fact that we can't have them at the clubhouse, but it was wonderful of you to arrange for the videos and for Heather to put it all together so we could have some idea of who we gave the scholarships to and who they could share their stories.
And I just want to make a quick thank you to the committee, because reading all of those scholarships and making those decisions is very, very difficult because there's so many deserving students, and picking out one from the other is very hard. Anyway, so that's Marla Campagna, Mary Dillon, Michelle Erickson, and Blair Harless, and myself. So thank you all very much.
That was always my favorite job, was picking out the scholarships. I used to work with Irene on that and just loved every aspect of it.
I love it, but it is difficult because you know that what you're doing makes a big difference in their lives.
So can we run the video or can we?
Yes, Heather was instrumental in, well, she collected videos and put them into a format that we could watch. Please enjoy, because they're just the sweetest things in the world.
All right, y'all. Can y'all see my screen right now?
Blue screen, yeah.
All right.
Oh, he made me laugh.
You ready?
Hi everyone, I'm Antonia Gorgon, senior at Miracosta. I will be attending San Diego State University in the fall, majoring in business administration and management. And I am so incredibly grateful to have been selected for this scholarship. I really, really appreciate all of the work that all of you have put in this year in order to give out this scholarship to students at my school. And I'm so honored to have been one of those students selected. Obviously, college is a huge financial commitment, so my family and I are very appreciative of what you all are doing. If I could thank all of you individually, I would, but for now, I hope I can make you all proud and carry on the message that you guys are spreading to the community. Thank you.
Hi, my name is Piper Stevens, and I'm a senior at Maricosta. I'm so excited to be a recipient of the 2021 Neptunian Women's Club Scholarship. Next fall, I will be attending Dartmouth College, where I'll be majoring in chemistry on the pre-medical track while playing on the volleyball team. This scholarship will allow me to continue volunteering in college and have the time and opportunities to pursue what I love on the outside. Thank you so much for selecting me as a recipient of this scholarship, and I am so honored to be able to represent such an incredible organization.
Hi, my name is Samantha Gentili, and I will be attending the University of California, Davis with a major in animal science and a minor in genetics. I have been fortunate to visit the Neptunian Women's Club during your holiday luncheon and perform as a member of the Maricosta Choirs. Your generosity towards the music program is greatly appreciated, and performing for you has definitely been one of my holiday season highlights. I am so honored that the Neptunian Women's Club has selected me to receive one of its scholarships. Thanks to your support, I will be able to pursue my dream of becoming a veterinarian so that one day I will be able to help my community, just as this wonderful organization has helped its community for so many years.
Hello, my name is Joyce Horne, and I will be studying aerospace engineering at USC or Stanford University this coming fall. My family isn't very stable financially, so without the help of these programs like the Neptunian Women's Club, I wouldn't be able to attend the colleges that I got accepted to. So I really, really appreciate this offer, this opportunity and help from everyone. Thank you so much.
Hi, my name is Michaela Webb, and I am one of the Neptunian Women's Club's scholarship winners. I'm going to Tulane University in New Orleans, Louisiana. I'm planning on double majoring in public health and French. My plan for after undergraduate is to go to medical school. I want to become a surgical oncologist. One of the reasons that the scholarship is so important to me is it's just me and my mom, and we have a huge focus on feminism in my family because we want to, strive for excellence. And then I think the Neptunian Women's Club really strives for excellence in feminism and pushing for the female agenda in Manhattan Beach. So I'm very grateful for the scholarship, and thank you so much.
My name is Ethan Mibu, and I'm committed to UC Berkeley. I hope to use the scholarship money to help me purchase textbooks for next year and go towards a fund for getting myself a new laptop. I'd like to thank the Neptunian Women's Club for making this all possible for me.
Hi, my name is Parth Badwar, and I'm going to be attending the George Washington University next fall as a political science major on a pre-law track. I'm incredibly grateful to the members of the Neptunian Women's Club for not only putting your hard work and time into funding and raising funds for this scholarship, but of course for selecting me to receive it. As someone who is raised by a very strong woman and someone who is passionate about women's-based and equality-based issues, I hope to use the funds from the scholarship to fund my education and ultimately to help me pursue a path in criminal justice and equal justice under the law. Thank you.
My name is Tora Noah, and I'm heading off to UC Santa Cruz next year to be a banana slug majoring in computer science. I am so hyped that you guys have chosen me to be a part of the scholarship because I'm honestly looking forward to not worrying as much about my financial status and the way I grew up and start thinking about my future. I mean, I'm a woman going into computer science. I'm one of the first people in my family to go into computer science. So I feel a lot more secure in myself knowing I'm getting a scholarship from intelligent women, and your foundation is so empowering. And I'm so happy to be chosen by you guys. So thank you.
Hi, my name is Kate Gabley. Thank you so much for honoring me with this scholarship. I will be attending Baylor University in the fall on a pre-med track, and this scholarship will allow me to further my education. And I am so very grateful to the Neptunian Women's Club, not just for this honor, but for everything you do for our community. Thanks again.
I think it was great.
That's great.
They're wonderful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So anyway, good job, Heather. Thank you. I mean, Heather put together, and we thought it was really important for our members to see our recipients, and they'll find out. You didn't tell them how much, so they won't know until they're, In the past, when we saw them personally, we could tell them, but now things have changed this year. It's a different year. Anyway, Betty, do you want to put a little jog on people's memory about membership dues? Did I lose Betty? Betty?
Yeah, okay, I'm unmuted. Yeah, no, we hope everybody is going to rejoin, and I hope to get some of the ladies that didn't do it this year for various reasons to come back to us. So our year goes as everybody June 1st to May 31st. So your dues are due May 31st. This year, soon, but you know, have a wonderful summer. We look forward to seeing you all, and any questions about the membership, please
Betty,
contact
Betty,
me.
can
Hi.
you remind us the amount of the dues and we send them to the treasurer, is that correct?
The dues is $120 and it's to be sent to the PO box.
Thank you, thank you.
Thank you.
Hi, Martha.
Hi, everybody. Hi, Jan.
Anyway, anyone else have anything to say? I want to say congratulations to the new board, and especially to Sandy Saviano for being an amazing president. I'll be looking forward to working with her. And I thank all of you who have been so generous this year with all our in-kind donation. It's been a tough year, and I think our board has done an amazing job. So thank you to everybody, and we'll see you in September.
Sounds like a song, doesn't it? See you in September?
Yeah.
Remember that?
Jan,
Yes.
are you going to mention about the El Camino scholarships also?
Oh, El Camino scholarships. We gave 11 scholarships.
I have the names if you want them.
I sent all the information. Yeah, because I sent all to Kathy the information.
Let me get the names. Here somewhere.
Sorry, Pat.
While Kathy's looking that up, since Martha's on, I wanted to say a special thank you to Martha Logan for all her free artistic services this year. All those wonderful logos you saw, it was all Martha. So
It's my pleasure, Heather, and I really appreciate in the newsletter where I'm listed as like the club graphic artist or something. I like that very much, and I appreciate whoever decided to do that.
Yeah, thanks, Martha.
And I'm always available.
Yay. That's even better.
Okay, I have the names. I will probably not pronounce them properly, but they are under 4 different headings. One is for business. Sophia de Rementeria, Hasib Khan, and then there's science. Her last name is Tuifa, Ashley Alvera, Dehao Lin, and then fine arts, Jillian Kaufman, Sasha Anderson, Cristal Melendez, and then for nursing, Tasha Harper, Michaela von Stenschit, that's difficult, Veronica Tapia. So congratulations to all of them. And
I want to say thank you. We were a different scholarship group. It was Pat Lucy, Pat Downing, Mary Sue Brubaker, and myself. And we each took a category. And same sort of thing, you meet some astounding kids and the money's there to help them with their fees and their books. So El Camino is very thankful that we were able to give 11 scholarships this year.
I just want to say one more thing. Heather texted me. There was one student who didn't get in on the video. He did send it to us. His name is Slater Heydrich, I believe it was. And anyway, he also is receiving a scholarship. And he's going to Nashville. He's a musician.
No wonder it didn't get to us.
He did send it.
Oh, he did.
It did come through. So, but somehow or other it didn't get from the video. But that's okay.
Okay. Anything else?
May I say something?
Joyce?
Can I talk?
Of course you can talk, Joyce.
Just wanted to say that I have missed you all so much this past year. And it's just a privilege, an extreme privilege that you invited me here today. And the other thing I wanted to say, the young people that you selected for scholarships are so outstanding. Honest to goodness, they are beautiful young people. It makes me so proud that you chose people like that to go on with their scholarship and their education. But thanks so much for letting me be with you today.
Our pleasure, Joyce. It was great seeing you, and we do miss. I miss your piano playing. That's the first thing I heard the day I became a Neptunian was you playing the piano.
That's, one of my dreams is I would like to play again up on the stage at some point. I hope that I can get to that point again one day.
We'll think good thoughts that you'll do it.
Thank you.
Thank you. Anything else, anyone? Sandy, did you want to say anything before we shut down?
Hopefully I can say it before my dog starts barking, but I look forward to being the president. It's a daunting job. Jan made it look so easy. And hopefully we'll be back in the clubhouse and can reacquaint ourselves in person next year. So thank you for this privilege of being your president.
Thank you, Sandy. And she'll be amazing. Anyway, so anyone else? I see Teresa there. Thank you for all the Facebook pictures.
And I wanted to thank Jan for her leadership for the past 3 years.
Yeah, yes.
Jan,
Thank you, Jan.
You've been outstanding.
Thank you.
Through difficult times. Thank you.
Whew. One challenge after the next.
Exactly.
I promised Sandy it'd be easier, didn't I, Sandy?
Yes, you did. So you got everything behind us. So thank you.
If I may, I wanted to say thank you so much, everyone. You guys were so gracious and allowing me to be on the board this year. And I'm going to come to tears because one of the things why I joined the club was because I had no friends. I was new to Manhattan Beach. And when my life was in crisis, all of you stepped up and helped me with my job and helped me with maintaining this marketing and all of that. So I really appreciate all of you so much for helping me get through that period of time in my life. And I appreciate it so much. And so thank you from the bottom of my heart. And I appreciate all of my Neptunian sisters. Thank you.
Don't make us cry.
I know.
And Patricia, now you have 150 new friends.
I do. Yes.
More than that.
Oh, good, Betty. My count is off.
And I will grow it.
Okay, anything else before we say goodbye? See everybody in September.
I hope so. Have a wonderful summer. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.